Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Arakakadash. Double honor to all the elders and apostles of GMS that taught me this truth. Peace and shalom to my fellow Akim that taught me this truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect, man. Okay. Coming at you with another lesson. Going into another potential lockdown, man. And this is a video by the sister Lisa Cabrera, who we believe know that she's an Israelite. She just has to get the doctrine down right. I've seen her into the book of Enoch and all this other shit, but that's neither here or there, man. The key thing is that Biden's advisor says a 4 to 6 week lockdown to slow down this pandemic, man. And he has a board of advisors that are pushing the same thing. And we've been saying this, that if Biden got into the office, that he wanted to lock this thing back down. I was just speaking as a man, saying that we probably be in a lockdown before January, man. But we'll see, man. And hopefully I get into this article as well, because let me see and just pull it up real quick. Says Texas reports 1 million, okay, in the virus. So we go see, man. We'll see if we can get into that, and we just go drop off a few scriptures, man, because these are the signs and the times that we in, man. We're getting close to the end of this thing, man. All right, and that proverbial dark winter is getting ready to come, man. Where all hell, chaos, and turmoil will be on the forefront, man. Okay.
It has its own team of coronavirus experts, his task force. And one of the members, in fact, the lead, Dr. Michael Osterholm, says that, Biden should shut the country down for 4 to 6 weeks so that the pandemic can be brought under control and revive the economy. So what he is saying is, don't just shut the businesses down where people are suffering. Make sure you pay both the employees and the businesses too. So this came out November 13th, 2020, shutting down businesses and paying people for lost wages for 4 to 6 weeks could help keep the coronavirus pandemic in check and get the economy on track until a vaccine is approved and distributed, said Dr. Michael Osterholm, a coronavirus advisor to President-elect Joe Biden. Osterholm, who serves as director of the Center of Infectious Disease Research and Policy at the University of Minnesota, said earlier this week that the country is headed towards COVID hell. Cases are rising as more people grow tired of wearing masks and social distancing, suffering from so-called pandemic fatigue, he said Wednesday. Colder weather is also driving people indoors where the virus can spread more easily. A nationwide lockdown would drive the number of new cases and hospitalizations down to manageable levels while the world awaits a vaccine, he told Yahoo Finance on Wednesday. We could pay for a package right now to cover all of the lost wages for individual workers, for losses to small companies, to medium-sized companies, or city, state, and county governments. We could do all of that, he said. If we did that, then we could lock down for 4 to 6 weeks. In an interview with
And there it goes, man. They want to lock things down for 4 to 6 weeks. And we're going to get this out of Second Esdras, because this is what we in the time in, man. You can see a lot of brothers going over Second Esdras, the 15th chapter, man, a lot, because that's that pale horse, if you will. And I'll start at the top. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And these things are faithful and true, man. A lot of it is happening, man. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'll start at 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princesses. And we see, a lot of people already out protesting this whole election thing, man. Not just in here in America, man, because everybody thinks that they so vain that they think that everything has to apply to America. But don't worry, man. The destruction of Babylon the Great is coming, man. All right. We were prophesying about the sedition among men and the riots and the protests in other countries just a year ago, man. And look, it hasn't even been a year yet, since this thing has came here and hit. Okay. And people are already protesting. They're protesting about every damn thing. They're protesting about the lockdowns. They're protesting about the mask. They're protesting about uh, the election. Okay. Racism, Black Lives Matter, Antifa, Proud Boys, Boogaloo Boys, and other military groups, man. Okay? So for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And they're not listening to their governors and their elected officials, man. Okay? You got a lot of people breaking curfew. You got a lot of people protesting on city and state capitals and all this other shit, man. Okay. And as lockdown comes, you're going to really see people lose it, man. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? Because of the lockdown, curfews, martial law, man. All right. Medical martial law. Okay. And we know this is coming, man. All right. You got brothers, elders, and apostles getting their videos taken down, man, for simply just posting truth, man. All right. And I this is my backup channel, and my first channel, Obadiah is underscore judgment, got flagged, man. Okay, almost 2 years and it got flagged, but we just getting in those times, man. The famine of the word is getting ready to come, man. All right, so you brothers and you sisters, who are still on the fence and not sure what to do, man, you need to go ahead and get with the winning team, man. Okay, and that's Team Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. All right. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. Great pride is here on Babylon. Even in the midst of this motherfucker burning down, man, you still got people that have exuberate a lot of pride, man. All right, especially you so-called Edomites. You think that you just gonna you think that your privilege is just gonna get you out of this, man. Okay? Because you don't believe in the most high. All right. You don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, let me see. I think it's hold on, let me see here. Salakia, y'all. Trying to find this scripture. Yeah, this is Psalms. This is Psalms 14 and 1. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doth good. And that's you so-called heathens and you so-called Edomites. Chiefly you Edomites, man. All right. And again, that was that was Psalms 14 and 1. Okay. You don't believe in the Most High. All right. You don't believe in the Most High handed down from your generations because they painted over the images of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, and his men. Okay. Like Job 9:24 says, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. They cover the face of the judges, man. Okay. And the Israelite were the judges, man. All right. The Lord's true chosen people, man. And you covered over the face of that, man. All right. And sit up yourself up in the temple, man, showing yourself to be the most high. Okay. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And if this damn shutdown comes again, man, which we know it will, it's just a matter of time. If this damn shutdown comes again, all you small business owners, okay, and all you people who are barely making it, your ass get locked down and they don't decide to pay you. You're going to belly up, man. And then you're going to do whatever you got to do, man, to feed your family and a piece of bread, man, which is ultimately what the elite want, man. They want all hell, anarchy, and chaos so they can get control, man. So they can control things their way, man. Which is why you see these protests on the streets and you got the minimum amount of cops out there, just, putting up lackluster effort to stop them. You know what I'm saying? Because if they really wanted to stop this shit, they could stop it, but they're just waiting, man. And ultimately, it's the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai anyway, man. So let's get back into a little bit more of that video and we'll get into this article.
NBC on Thursday, Osterholm clarified his comments saying it was not a recommendation. I have never made this recommendation to Biden's group. We've never talked about it. My only point was if we are going to keep making restrictions state by state, there is no compensation for the businesses that are being impacted, he added. What we're doing right now is not working. Biden transition official told NBC News that a shutdown is not in line with the president-elect's thinking. Osterholm was appointed to Biden's 12-member COVID advisory board on Monday. The panel of advisors is co-chaired by former Surgeon General Vivek Murthy, a former Food and Drug Administration Commissioner David Kessler, and Dr. Marcella Nunez Smith of Yale University, other task force members. All right, so he just looked like he got a bunch of people that are doctors at some of the major universities in the country. A representative for Biden did not respond to CNBC's request for comment. Osterholm on Wednesday referenced an August op-ed he wrote with Minneapolis Federal Reserve President Neil Kashkari, in which the two argued for more restrictive and uniform lockdowns across the nation. The problem with the March to May lockdown was that it was not uniformly as stringent across the country. For example, Minnesota deemed 78.
And this is Psalms 58:3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies. Yeah, and they're saying that there won't be another lockdown. But well, look, some states never came out of it, man. All right. And here in Chicago, let's see. Slovakia. Look, and this was 2 days ago. Chicago issued stay-at-home advisory, new restrictions on gatherings as COVID-19 cases surge. All right. So look, man, it's already starting. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's already starting, man, in some of these states, man. Okay, and it's only going to be a matter of time, man. It's just going to be a matter of time because what are they going to do? What are they going to do if the cases keep spiking, quote unquote, out of control, which we know is bullshit, man. All right, because they're talking about, in the video, she mentions something about El Paso, and I'm sure that article will mention as well. But I haven't heard shit about El Paso, man. Okay, I haven't heard about shit El Paso being hit hard with COVID numbers, man. But let's see here, man. We all know it's part of their sorcery and their witchcraft, man, playing on the minds of the people, man. All right, let me see here. So we'll get into this article. It says Texas reports more than 1 million COVID-19 cases, but the state officials are slow to act. And why is that, man? Everything that this man does is for a reason. If it's so goddamn bad, why haven't they reacted yet, man? Okay. You see, when you're dealing with Esau Edom, man, you got to look at the ulterior motive, man. Okay. And when he's putting something inside your face constantly. That means he's doing something somewhere else on the backhand, man. All right. Texas joins California, which has 10 million more residents than Texas, as nation's leader in coronavirus cases. All right. Texas surpassed 1 million cases of COVID-19 on Friday, according to state data. 8 months after the first case was recorded in the state, the Texas joins California, with 10 million more residents than Texas, as the nation's leader in the virus. As the virus pandemic continues, a late year surge in Texas, state officials have not imposed additional restrictions to curb the virus spread. Some local officials complain that they're hamstrung by the governor's executive orders, which override any city or county actions aimed at slowing COVID-19. The Texas Tribune counts only confirmed positive cases of COVID, following methodology used by the Texas Department of State Health Services and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The state agency does not include possible cases in its total count, which means it's not including the whole contact shit, which is a lie, because that's how the numbers spike. Okay, that's how the numbers was spiking up. You were trying to add all the people that you were adding 15 to 20 people that they might have been in contact with, man. One of the brothers brought that out months ago. All right, cases surged in June and July in Texas, fueled in part by the reopening of restaurants and businesses. Governor Greg Abbott later walked back reopening plans, required Texans to wear masks in public spaces, and ordered bars to close, while holding regular press conferences to update the public. And he did all that shit, and it didn't stop. Man, you got to wear a mask everywhere you go. All right, you got to wear a mask everywhere you go, and it didn't stop the spread of this shit, man. Because it's not going to stop it. They don't want it to be stopped. Why? Because, like I say, there's an ulterior motive behind this shit, man. Okay, and this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his devices. We know what they want to do, man. Okay. We know what they want to do. You can come out and say goddamn 1 cases in a day in Texas. Okay. And it's still not going to stop from what it is that they want to do, because they're going to do what they want to do. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah's will, man. And who can resist his will? Okay. No one, man. All right. Let me see here. Actually, no, that's not the one I want to pull up, because it's all a plague on the mind and witchcraft, man. All right, and this is Isaiah 8:8-19. And when they shall say unto you, seek them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their God, for the living to the dead? And that's right, man. Why won't you come back and you turn and you listen to the man of the Lord that been on the scene, man, instead of listening to these goddamn governors and politicians and quote unquote soothsayers, man. All right, which is witchcraft, man, playing on the mind, man. All right, why wouldn't you come back to the Lord and listen to the power, like the book says, man? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is telling you what's going on and telling you what's going to happen, man. All right, but this is not what our people want to hear, man. This is not what our people want to hear, and ultimately, what's going to end up happening is, like Trump said, 20 million are going to get ready to take this needle, when it comes out, man. All right. And a lot of you are not going to object to it, man. A lot of you are waiting on it because you think it's going to be some form or some way to go back into a normal life, man. And in reality, that shit is going to put you just getting you primed, getting you prepped for the final step, man, which is the chip. All right. And I'm not even sure if we can say that anymore, man, because brothers' videos are getting taken down for even saying that, man. Okay. Let's see if there's any more. Actually, no, shit. Yeah. This is perfect, man. Verse 8-20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to the word, it is because there is no light in them. And these witches and soothsayers and astrologers, okay, which is the modern day Chaldeans, there's no light in them, man. All right, there's never been any light in them, man, and there won't be any light in them until the asses are taken out the way, man. Right? Okay, because they speak not of this word, and you got some Israelites as well that's telling you to take this damn needle. Okay, and you also got Israelites that are telling you not to speak the words of prophecy, man. Okay, showing you who the Lord's true men are in these last days, man. All right, and Lord willing, we are the elect, man. Okay, Lord willing, we are the elect. So this just was a quick lesson, man. Heading into getting ready to come into that quote unquote dark winter, man. All right, a lot of shit is gonna come through these last 2 months, man, and then we're gonna get into 2020. All right, 2021 rather. Salakia. So hopefully this lesson is edifying. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, Shalom.